Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers will take over possession here up at the 44.
Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start.
On second down, ETN once more.
Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down.
Another tote for ETN.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Now they'll switch it up here. Look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Back to throw here.
Got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26. He'll look to throw.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick.
I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Now a give, running left is Harris. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4. Harris running straight ahead. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Najee Harris, a 10-yard touchdown run. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw again.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here's Austin. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 42 yards rushing now in the opening quarter of this AFC Championship game.
A good gain on first, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Well, 2 good plays on this one, Brandon. The first one at the quarterback because the pressure affected his throw, and I think it forced him to throw away from his designated target. And how about the second bit of pressure downfield? Receiver going up for the pass, helping force that incompletion.
That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Najee Harris, he scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Dolphins have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Now ETN to start the drive.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. ETN once more.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right.
And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Jalen Phillips. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
Well, partners, the first quarter, too early to start talking about needing a comeback. They're down 2 touchdowns already, and that sack, that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Out of the gun now on third down. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Jalen Phillips. What a start to this ball game. Still in the first quarter, and he now has 3 sacks, on pace for double digits.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Now Austin.
A great return there of 22 yards.
And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On play action, they'll throw.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. It's a big play there for Miami. 43 yards. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. Harris as they go to work on a 1st and goal. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. Again, it's Harris. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Najee Harris on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Your drive about to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day. This group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Now a pass hauled in downfield and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. ETN up the middle. We'll get this up to about the 44. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Here's 2nd and 8. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion as a result.
Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Mike McDaniel, he's going to ask him to take a closer look at this call, and out comes the challenge flag. So good decision there by Mike McDaniel to throw that challenge flag. They rule in his favor. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. He's got it to the 43 here. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Flushed out right. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
52 yards on the ground in his first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. Again, it's Harris on second down.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On second down, this is Harris. Shifts past him at the 45. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. They'll drop to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there. 39 yards. And the Dolphins are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.